Vacaville Public Access viewers at home. This is Allie B, and I'm actually here at the 3rd Annual Republican Liberty Ball. And I'm actually here with the hostess of the night, Anne-Marie Murrell. Did I get the name right?
You did.
Okay. And she was the hostess for tonight, but also she is in charge of a group, the PolitiChicks. Did I say it right? Polita. I got to put the
Yeah.
the PolitiChicks. So she's the lead anchor, the editor, and writer. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And she's also publicly known because she does a lot of the reporting and the just hosting in general. So what do you think about the event tonight?
Oh, it was amazing. It was so much fun. I ate a lot of jelly beans. I mean, a lot. This is like, I have to take you downstairs where you get the free samples, and they just give you whatever you want to try.
See, the whole night that I've been speaking with her, she's been talking about sugar, and what makes it worse is we're actually here at the Jelly Belly Factory, which is where the 3rd Annual Republican Liberty Ball is at. So she is on a whole bunch of sugar right now. She's been eating jelly beans all night to get her through the hosting. So this is really hilarious. But with the PolitiChicks, tell me more about that group.
I have 50 writers across the United States. They're activists. They're really active in their communities. They get out there and they work with education. They cover events. They speak at rallies, and they're trying to save our country.
And so also being a woman in politics, how big is that? I mean, the PolitiChicks, I'm assuming that's all women. And how important is that to see women in politics nowadays?
You know, it's funny. It's so weird. I keep wanting to take the microphone from you. This is hard for me. Usually I'm interviewing someone like you.
Right.
You know, we are the voice. Our tagline is, we're the voice of the conservative women. Women are always the ones, if some child gets run over at a crosswalk, women are the ones who get together, they organize, the moms get together, they get whatever needs to happen at that crosswalk, they get it done. They get a stop sign, they get something.
Right.
We're the ones that are nurturers, we fix things. And so I know men have the reputation of fixing things, but we're the ones that really do it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we are. We're just trying to get out there. We're trying to inform people of the issues, help them make up their minds. We try to give both sides of the story, but that's what we do.
Right. And I think it's also a good thing to see a group like yours because it also gets other women active in politics. You know, sometimes we see politics as more of a masculine, a man's world almost, and it's nice to see women actually go out and vote and actually know about what's going on politically. So I think that your group is great. But also, you know, this event, you know, there's a lot of men here, but this event, what do you think of it overall?
Yeah, there weren't any men speakers, were there? I just realized, you're right. There were no men speakers. And I didn't mean to overrule the whole, I mean, you asked me about tonight, and instead I talked about candy, so I didn't mean to underestimate how important this is.
Right, that's how I have to ask again.
Thank you for correcting that. We'll edit out the first part about me getting high on candy. You know, as a Republican, we are really kind of in the minority in California. We need a lot of help, and this kind of an event reminded me personally that there are a lot of people that are trying really hard to get California back on track in a conservative way, and it was wonderful for me. And listening to Congressman McClintock was absolutely inspiring.
I was just about to ask that. With Congressman McClintock, did you think that he nailed a lot of the points as far as what's wrong with what we're going through and seeing leadership within our country and whatnot? Do you think he nailed a lot of those points tonight?
I think he really did, and especially in the question-answer part, because when you think about things like the IRS targeting any political group, anyone should be upset. This shouldn't be just a Republican thing that we're upset. It should be everyone. Right. Every American should be concerned when our government is spying on us. Right. I mean, we're worried about Snowden, but what about our own government spying on us? So there are a lot of things that cut across political lines that need to be addressed and need to be seen. Again, non-politically. It needs to be about America. It's an American issue. If it were a Republican president, I can't imagine Democrats wanting their phone records to be searched by a government. I can't imagine if it was a Republican president, I would be just as angry at him about Benghazi and about the weird things that were covered up there. I would demand answers. This shouldn't be about politics, and for me, that's kind of what McClintock summed up tonight.
And also, Congressman McClintock, he brought up a very touching kind of history of California and where our future might lead. So what do you think about the future of California? Because you are a California resident now. I know you were. Yeah. You said you were born in Texas, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And now you're here in California. So what do you think about the future of California?
I have hope. I think it's going to be, again, it's going to be something that's going to have to come down to not necessarily politics. It needs to be about issues, about what people feel is important to them personally. I have hope when people, young girls and young men are involved in just at least finding out the issues and learning about it. That's what's going to save us. And I'm hopeful. Some days not as hopeful as others.
Right.
But tonight I'm very hopeful.
Right, to see all of these people around here and to see the support.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's the biggest thing is community involvement and support.
Yeah.
And I must ask, because this is Vacaville Public Access TV, I don't know how long you've been in Solano County, but what do you think of Solano County so far? I know you're traveling from LA. Is that,
the mayor
and she's got the pin.
I got a pin. I'm so excited. Yeah. I'm waiting for my key to the city. I've never had a key to the city before. Right. So
I think you deserve a key to the city. I do.
So thank you.
Especially for showing up tonight. I think you definitely deserve it. But I don't want to hold you up because they're having a dance downstairs. So I know she wants to get out some of that sugar energy.
I want to go eat more.
You want to go eat? No.
I'm going to get more of this. I'm not kidding. They have a jelly bean called canned dog food, and I tried it, and it tastes like canned dog food. I don't know why I know that.
First question, why would you try a jelly bean candy called dog food? Why?
Because it was there. I had to try it.
And it was candy.
It was candy. There's one called pencil shavings. And I could get gross. There's some other really gross ones.
We'll stop her while she's ahead. We'll stop her. I think this concludes our moment here. We learned about all the dog shaving jelly beans, but also how great this event is and how wonderful it is to see all the people here at the 3rd Annual Republican Liberty Ball. So it's been a great night. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Oh, sure.
And to all the viewers out there, we're airing on Channel 27 and Channel 99 now, so make sure you look out. It's been a great time. Thanks for watching.